Global institutions and hegemony. Multilateral institutions were established around 80 years ago to address the fundamental global challenges faced by nations after the Second World War and to promote cooperation among nations. These institutions have played a crucial role in promoting human rights, maintaining peace, fostering prosperity, and addressing common threats. Institutions such as the United Nations and its organizations, the World Trade Organizations, and the IMF World Bank have forged consensus on critical issues like global pandemics, human rights, nuclear non-proliferation, climate change, and much more, and have made significant improvements in improving the status of the world's population. As of the end of 2023, the world was in a state of chaos with wars, mass migration, an increase in the population living in extreme poverty, and higher levels of insecurity than at any point since World War II. The global situation is delicately balanced and could easily fall to either side, both of which would have fatal consequences. So how has our world reached this cliff edge despite having multilateral institutions managed and staffed with the best minds available to us? I guess we must understand and accept that the best minds are those who have undergone years of education in the best Western educational institutions and thus have volunteered to be indoctrinated into the capitalist agenda and its approaches as their path to a career and financial security which their own countries could not offer them. The multilateral organizations have been strategically managed by manipulating the decision-making process to promote the West's capitalistic ideology across the globe. As the US holds sufficient voting power to veto major decisions within the IMF, World Bank, UN Security Council, and other multilateral organizations, they, in addition to the members of the G7 and the European Union, have the voting majority, which is enough to subjugate vulnerable member countries. The misuse of the multilaterals by the Western Alliance blatantly aims to enforce their dominance over the more vulnerable countries by seeking to weaken member countries' military, political, and economic independence to benefit Western businesses. Recent examples of Western hegemony are Vietnam, Afghanistan, Libya, and Iraq, aggression against Syria and Yemen, support to the Israeli genocide of Palestinians, and many more unreported in other parts of the world. So why trust the existing multilateral organizations when their goals do not shake hands with your own, and who you know will exploit your weaknesses every step of the way and ultimately indebt the country and its people to a lifetime of subjugation? Namaste.